So, that was one hell of a mini-boss. Right before Raphael the Raven, you might say. Let's go take a look at him. Because this was it. For the battle part of the jungle. So, therefore, we have arrived at Raphael the Raven. Let's go climb the tree. According to my notes, there's also a badge that we can actually pick up here. So, need to keep our eyes open for that. But other than that, it's just climbing the tree. There's no more battles we need to do. Let's climb this long, winding, annoying staircase. And then we actually do the same on the outside. But luckily here it's not a staircase anymore. And we spiral around to a happy heart badge. Automatic HP restoring whenever equipping it. So, now we go in again. And do the last bit of climbing. It's been a very long time since we have seen you, but I'm actually curious on what your role is going to be here in Paper Mario. Our good old friend, the World 5 boss from Yoshi's Island. We have arrived. His roosting spot all the way at the top of this tree. Looking at your size, I'm going to presume you are actually Raphael the Raven. Still don't think you look like one, but according to the game, you are one. Oh, welcome. Sorry I'm so surprised, but I can't even remember the last time someone came up here. It has sure been a while. What? Oh yes, affirmative. I am the master of this island. Call sign, Raphael the Raven. If you have any problems at all, just let me know, okay? Go ahead, out with it. Ah, oh, so you're Mario. I see. Roger that. You can't find a way to reach the volcano, is that it? Yeah, that's a problem. Not for me though, I'll help. To be honest with you, I knew you'd ask something like that. I got a message from the stars, so I knew you were coming. Oh, I've got something exceptional to give to you that ought to help you on your way. But that is for later. Right now, let's take care of that volcano problem, okay? Caw-caw! Oh, so you're still a raven. But at least that call will actually bring in some smaller ones. It looks like they are going to help us. Caw-caw-caw! Excellent response time, ravens. We've got work to do. I'll brief you only once, so I want your full attention. These guys are up to something, I know it. And it must be done just as quickly as possible. Got it? I should hope so. Let's move, ravens. Follow me. Oh, just jumping down a very large tree. That is something I've always wanted to do myself as well. Geronimo! Boop, bloop. Back to solid ground. Evo! Just become angry and the tree's roots will actually bounce up. Come on then. Now, where is this going to lead? To the volcano, I presume. Now, what are you up to? Aye aye. Alright, is everyone ready? Now, ravens, get to work. Oh. One failure. This won't take long. We're building something, that's obvious. What in the blazes? Caw. Finished, caw. Roger that. You can reach the volcano now. Amazing. Oh, top notch, really. It would appear we can enter the volcano, dear boy. What luck, eh, Mario? I shan't delay another moment. The ancient treasures are calling me. Onward. Whoever told you you were allowed to go first, Kolorado? That Koopa. What a maverick. Charging into the volcano. He is bold, I'll give him that. Bold and certifiably nuts. But enough about that. I want to give you that important item I was just talking about. Here, take it. This is an ultra stone. A stone. Use it to ultra rank one of your party members. Ultra rank. Ooh. That is an ultra stone. I found it a long time ago in the depths of this jungle. Now that you have this stone, when you find a super block, you can upgrade one of your party members from super rank to ultra rank. Ooh, nice. Strengthening the members of your party will be the key to your success. Trust me. And that is what the Star Spirit told me in a dream. Use it and prosper. I've got to go now. Over and out. And that is very handy to have. A way to power up our party even more. Don't think the level all of our party members are at right now is actually the maximum rank. They can level up even higher. But first we need to find some super blocks for that. And since we don't have any of them here, we are going to enter the volcano. Chapter 5 is now really going to begin. It is now time to actually do the dungeon that is part of Chapter 5. Which is of course going to be Lavalava Island's volcano. Mount Lavalava. What are we going to meet up with here? Something scary, I presume. We did learn a giant lava piranha is actually guarding the Star Spirit here. So it is not going to be easy. Oh. Identified as Mario. Alert! Report to boss! Alert! Alert! I think we were spotted. They are aware that we are coming at least. There goes our surprise attack. I sense danger here. All adventures are dangerous, though, so what of it? We must press on towards the glory of an unknown treasure. Oh, bye. Yeah! What's wrong with this rock? It sank right into the lava. Yeah, and now we have burnt Koopa shell. It did make one thing obvious. We are actually not able to stand on these kind of rocks for too long. So the moment we jump on them, we need to get off them as quickly as possible. Therefore saying we need to do this fast. We know how to platform. We've played more than enough Mario to know how that works. So the simple platforming that Paper Mario sometimes actually makes us do, and that is something we are not really impressed by. We are more impressed by the battle mechanics of this game. New enemy time. And the first time it is actually really handy to use the ice power badge, because these guys are of course fire enemies and weak against ice power. It does not apply to Sushi, but she can still use a water attack. Something these guys are also weak against. Ow. And I'm also weak to fire if I don't block it. Yeah, this is the reason why you want to have ice power in Chapter 5. Because of its dungeon. And all of the fire enemies that appear in it. Because of this place being fire-based, of course. Next room. Here we have one of these trolleys again. I am pretty sure there's going to be an item halfway through, but I'm not too sure. There's multiple of these in this dungeon, so... Oh, power block. Oh, help! Spike tops. First time they actually appear here. For these guys we actually need a flipping move if you don't have the spike shield. Goodbye. Don't have too much HP as you can see. You do have really high defense, so just hammering them normally is not going to work on these guys. What do we have in here? Nothing but coins. Now, let's go take care of you. Almost. I was almost in time with my hammer attack. First, let's go take care of this lava bubble. Let's do nothing with Sushi, otherwise we're going to waste too much FP in here. Will not be able to hurt me at least, that's obvious. Oh! Smart move, attacking my partner. Let's go see if I'm able to actually defeat you without using FP. The answer is no to that. They have at least 4 defense. Yeah, I did know the defense was high, but apparently really high. I'm not able to defeat you normally. Not even able to do 1 point of damage. So, in that case, we've got Power Quake yet again. Enemies in this place definitely require a lot of FP to defeat. It's already obvious. How do I get up here again? I also need to go towards the room on the right. Looks like it's not going to happen this way. Yeah, there's going to be a super block in that room, so I definitely want to go there. Getting back up there is not going to happen, so we need to find a way to get back to the trolley. And that is what this trampoline is used for. The item up here can easily be obtained by using Cooper, of course. Remember that. I'm not interested in the power block, but just pointing out what you need to do if you do want it. You can step on the block that used to be here. And then use Cooper in order to get it. Just saying. Returning to Sushi and entering this room. Here we actually find the fire bars again, so if you want a couple of free coins. And also a bit of training for your platforming skills. Jump over these things until they are defeated. We know these things from Koopa Brothers Fortress, of course. Nothing new about these things. Still pretty handy for some coin farming. And grinding is something I still need to do, because at this rate, the number of coins I've been obtaining during the game, I'm not going to have enough by the end of the game to buy all of the badges from Rous's shop. So I'm going to get every single coin that I can. Right, that was it. And like promised, there was indeed a super block here. But now that we have the Ultra Stone, we can actually upgrade all of our party members yet another time. Because of this dungeon being Sushi's terrain, we're of course going to be upgrading her first. The first party member to actually reach Ultra rank. Now she's going to be dangerous. Let's go find ourselves a battle for her. For that we're going to continue in this place. Going down even further. A safe block over here. And speaking of blocks, there's also one of these blocks again. You did see a couple of these metal blocks at some point, but yeah. Seeing how this one is actually blocking the continuation of this dungeon, I think we can actually presume we'll find a way to finally break it. And we also need to go back up, I see, because there was a badge on that pillar. That was indeed the one I was thinking of in the previous room. Ow! I suck at first strikes against these guys. Keep on getting hit. Well, what? You can actually neglect defense? You're a good bet against these spike tops. Thank you. Mario can take care of the bubble. Right, you done? My turn again. I'll take care of you. And this will take care of you. Still a very powerful weapon. The ability to neglect enemy defense. Maybe what is going to be the next one we're going to level up. It's not a surprise, we're going to be finding more super blocks in this dungeon. Now that we have the Ultra Stone. Let's go find ourselves a badge first. A fire shield badge. Similar to ice power, but this one actually raises defense against fire enemies instead of your attack. Might also be handy to use. Not too sure how many BP we actually need for it. Probably a bit too much. Yeah, it's indeed 2. So, am I able to actually find 2 BP that I can sacrifice? Yeah. Power bounce. That's something I don't necessarily need, so let's dequip that one and put in the fire shield. This is not going to be a badge that I'm going to keep equipped. This is not part of my endgame setup. But in this place it is definitely handy. So I'm not going to skip out on it. Especially since I have a badge that I can sacrifice. The power bounce is not per se required in here. Now going in this room we will actually find a large lava stream, and a room down below, which is once again going to be blocked by a metal block. So, time to puzzle our way through. And this small little piece of lava at the top of the room we can actually cross with para-carry. And over here we can actually find a couple of blocks that we can push. So let's go find ourselves our inner link. Do a bit of a Zelda puzzle. Block pushing puzzle. Any game that is making use of block pushing puzzles is just loading it from Zelda. Let's be honest. But with these blocks we can actually block. Get it? Block. The flow of lava. So down below it now also becomes passable. For para-carry at least. So, I hope you're daring, my postman friend. I don't want to fall in here. Otherwise we're going to have more burnt shell in a minute. Next room. It looks like things are going to get interesting now. The big chest has been found. Now let's find a way to actually get there. A puzzle that looks complicated at first, but is in all honesty not per se more difficult than the previous one. At first it might look like you're not able to cross because there's not enough blocks. However, these blocks are not used to cross fully. It is only used in order to make the gap small enough so para-carry can actually carry us for the rest. Thank you. Now, 2 more enemies. I'll quickly take care of these guys if you don't mind. And then we can actually take a look what we can find in the chest. And this battle I'm not going to skip. I was planning to, but there's a new enemy here, the red Magic Koopa. Another mage, and therefore somebody who's going to get annoying if we give it a chance. Sushi is going to use her new move, which is an attack all enemies move. For that we need to press buttons as they are shown. Okay, that could have been better, but it should still do decent damage. Yeah, 5 damage. And 7 for the fire enemies, of course. Because of them being weak against water. And no, you don't. Yeah, here comes the mage. Will increase attack power. But that's something I'm not really afraid of, because I'm going to be able to take you out this turn. Next Magic Koopa is going to fall. Sushi now doing 5 damage with a regular attack, of course. The Ultra rank, of course, increased her power yet again. And that takes care of that. Good to know Magic Koopas can actually also appear in this place. I think it's going to be a staple thing from this point on. No, you don't. First strike is mine, if you don't mind. Another new battle. The Magic Koopa is nothing new. We've already seen the white one. Just before Raphael the Raven. Not in combination with the fire bubbles. Nope. And what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to heal. The white Magic Koopas are apparently the white mages. Not a surprise. So for that reason they're actually dressed in white. They're literally, in RPG terms, a white mage. Or translated, a healer. Still alive, so you're probably going to heal some more. Yeah. This is going to take a while. Go, focus on you. Not too sure how much HP you have. You have been healing 10 of them, so... It might still not be enough. No, it is enough. Thank you. And you I'm not afraid of. Oh, not enough to take you out. Okay. Well, let's do something funny then. Ow! Oh, Sushi and your ultra rank. Still not able to touch fire. They're only weak against water, not weak against Sushi itself. 90 star points. Level up is close. Getting a lot of coins. It's also going to help. Oh, a couple of coins actually fell in the lava. Well, never mind that final one then. Time for us to get our reward for this place. The dungeon item, you might say, in Zelda terms. Another big chest in this case, and it is going to contain the Ultra Hammer. The attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, we can now destroy the metal blocks. These things, finally. There's a lot of Ultra in this episode. First an Ultra Stone for our partners. And now we also have the Ultra Hammer. Our party is becoming very, very strong.